didn't take you long last year to kind of put your name in the top 2, top 3 in Oregon history in the record books. Is your goal this year, one of your goals this year, to break those school records?
Of course. Progress is always one of my biggest goals. Coach Curtis and Coach Johnson do a great job of getting us prepared and ready for all types of meets, and the expectation at Oregon here is high, and so I'm excited to get another chance to go ahead and get those records and titles.
Just talking to Robert about maybe the pressure of the indoor season to get that qualifier early. Do you go into this meet this weekend thinking, hey, this is when it really starts? I don't have a whole lot of time to mess around in a meet.
That's a good point. The indoor season is short, but I'm just no pressure, not a lot of pressure. Pressure is good in a sense, and so I do feel a little bit of pressure, but I'm just excited to get another chance, another opportunity to compete and represent my school.
What kind of an atmosphere do you expect in Fayetteville? Big time track program just like here.
I think it's going to be a pretty big meet. There's a lot of big name schools coming, and I think it's going to be a good time. I think we're going to have a lot of qualifiers, not only at the meet, but for the Ducks.
You got some new people added to your training group this year, both men and women. What have you seen from the new people so far?
I've seen a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, and as well as some sacrifice. And so, just off the top of my head, one of those guys, DJ Henderson, he's a long jumper as well, kind of a 60 guy. He's got some speed. He brings great energy to the mix, great energy to practice and to the work environment, and it kind of fuels the fire a little bit and makes working out a little bit easier.
How different does it feel not training daily on Hayward Field anymore, these new facilities?
So it's a little different. We are over here in kind of the football training facility, and so it's a little different. Doesn't quite have that magical feel that Hayward always gives. But nonetheless, when we trained at Hayward, unless the sun was out, which, in Eugene, there's a lot of liquid sunshine. But we usually trained underneath the grandstands anyways, and that was a lot smaller area, and so being over here, it's a lot more open, so I think we use that to our advantage.
With Hayward Field being redone, how does it feel to have the school put up an exhibit to appreciate the track and field and the history of the school and the Oregon?
It's phenomenal. I mean, I can't even really put how much it means to me in words. It's just a really big deal, and I think all of the athletes on the team and athletes coming to the team and athletes that have been on the team, it means a lot to them. Very, very few student athletes across the world, even, in our great country, don't get to kind of say that. Hayward Field is special, and Tracktown USA is very special, and so it's just really cool to have the facilities and the funding, the encouragement, and the love and support of track and field out here. So it's huge.
Tristan, one of the things we talked about preseason was qualifying for Worlds. What's that mark looking like for you, and then what does that mean for you during the season?
So I believe they released the standards back in November, and I believe the A standard is, in my event, 8:15, 8.15 meters. And so I think the coaches have done a great job here of getting me ready for that, and I won't be representing the United States of America. I'll be representing the Commonwealth of Dominica, which is my dad's country. I'm a dual citizen. I got my passport last year in June, I believe, and so that was really exciting. And so now it's just kind of like go get it, and there's a whole lot of green in front of me, and these coaches here do a great job of getting me ready and getting me prepared. So it's just really kind of like a can't wait.